Yep.
We're on air. See what trophies in here. Have you done? Wait, complete all objectives in the tests of the wild. Okay. So I'll obviously do that one. Didn't I already complete all the tests of the wilds? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that or something. That just went live on YouTube.
Somebody's gonna be on it to see it though.
No, this goes to YouTube after.
Oh.
Yeah. But no one knows you. Hi, Brandon. Saw dude.
B-Dog.
Comment. We got to like 108 comments. Hi, dude. Was it 108? Pretty sure it was. It was a full-blown conversation. Alright, so here is the dealio. Sorry. I have to complete, for this trophy, I have to complete all of the tests of the wilds. But the weird thing is, there are none left. So, I did them all, but yet, I don't have the trophy, which is weird. I gotta see if it's how rare it is to get. Ultra rare? 0.1%? Oh boy. Is that your second account back on there? It is. Alright.
Who's the second person on there?
It's Brandon viewing from his phone. So it says there's 2 people.
Ooh, getting them up there. No, you view from mine.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go kill a captain. The Bright Lord DLC is so much harder because you don't have a lot of the same abilities. Alright. Trial by ordeal.
Blood and death and screaming! This is my domain!
4 people watching? Are you just making accounts now? I'm pretty sure he is. He did that to me the other day. Or yesterday, I mean.
I might have to go into a sewer manhole and may die.
What?
No. No.
Wait,
like,
so there's
not from
another...
the smell or anything, from the gas.
So there is another person? Or are you just messing with me?
People died last year in New York.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is a sewer manhole for Plattsburgh.
Look out for any clowns, Wyatt. Yeah, get the clown in the sewers.
Stop it.
And it goes.
Oh,
I hope I see
so
that.
I legit have another viewer right now.
Yeah, it's like 15 feet
It's
down.
nice. Oh, I got recruitment going on here.
Come with me, and we'll bash some heads, yeah? I'd rather die.
Why would you rather die? Bashing heads is so fun. Headshot.
Alright.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
Wait, where's the next group? Oh, there they
When
are.
I'm seeing all these, no trial. Good
Yes,
You're gonna
I said I really
turn
wanted to go in the
Do
hall.
I need to knock you around a
Well,
bit? I only obey the
apparently
Dark Lord
the
himself.
city said, you don't really require what you do. As long as somebody ties a rope on him from the
Headshot.
top, so if he dies,
Headshot.
then you can pull him out.
Headshot. Oh, that's an arm.
But they
Headshot.
said, because
Chest shot.
last year,
Chest shot.
a guy went down and died from the gases almost immediately. And then a firefighter went down to get him and died. And then a cop went down to get him and then died.
What?
So 3 guys died in the fucking hole.
That's scary.
Yeah. So if I am going down there, I'm wearing a respirator.
Safety in numbers, man. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Don't matter. You follow me now. Did you hear that?
No. Didn't hear that. Oh, they're already fighting. Oh, they left.
If he comes back, I'll kill him then.
But yeah. I don't think they want me to do it though, because I was like, I'll fucking go in there. Like, all I need is a respirator, and a harness.
I want to know how you can.
Technically supposed to be certified in confined space.
You gotta look at this walkthrough. Sorry if I interrupted you. I'm talking. Wait, what's the name of the trophy? They're all ultra rare. Wow. The hunt is my mistress. Okay, let me look at the walkthrough. Not Elmer. Okay. Templin 41. Credits to this guy for this walkthrough. Girl. I don't know.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex.
It's a guy.
It's going to be a tutorial on how to get the Hunt is My Mistress achievement in Middle-earth's Shadow portal.
He said great gameplay.
Hmm?
Brandon said great gameplay.
Oh, thank you.
The test of the lab's main objective and its 3 bonuses using
Just kidding. On Pornhub right now. Just kidding. He made a guide. Or, he made a guide from another guy's guide. Rhyming. Dr. Seuss stuff right there.
Intel on the captains, you just need to dominate regular Urgs and command them to give you intel on each captain. If you see any worms or run into any captains along the way, you need to dominate them to gain intel on the war chief that you want to dominate. I recommend Uga Kuga Ground Rider because he seems to be the best war chief during raids, which we'll talk about later. I also recommend having intel on all the captains by around 8 to 9 minutes into your attempt. After you have intel on all 20 captains, you need to get yourself a grab. It doesn't really matter which grab bit you use, as long as you're near the stronghold near the bottom center of the map.
Himself by filming absolutely insane videos.
Okay, so
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
I'm going to need to dominate all 20 captains, and then get our grog. Thing is, he's also doing war chiefs, and I already killed all these guys. So I might not be able to get the trophy. And that really bothers me. It really does. Okay, so
Right in
I think I got it.
I need some info. I don't even know his. Okay, so. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need
Jesus Christ.
to. Intel. Let's get all these guys. Oh wait, I don't have all 20 guys yet. Oh my god, I don't have all 20 captains. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to let one of them kill me. Or, wait, no, never mind. There's another way, I think. This advanced time. How's it going there?
Duck dick fucking.
No new captains. No, like, a couple of them. A couple guys moved up to war chief. I really hope I can get this trophy.
Oh!
Alright, we got new guys moving in now. What's he look like now that he's a war chief? Oh, no different. I'm so sorry if this is taking a while. Okay. So it's obviously promoting people to war chief, and then it'll start filling in the captains. The Grau writer.
Because it looks like a...
Steve looks like he's doing a lot better.
Are you watching Jackass? I only need 2 more guys. Wow, my cheeks are really red. We still need 2 more guys. Oh my god. I'm so glad I don't have to die every time. There we go. Now we're getting some movement. We need 1 more. Yeah, I definitely got some sun today. Turned out an old playset. That's actually really fun to tip that over. Brandon, we gotta get to 200 comments this time, so just keep commenting something. Oh, you didn't do anything though. Do I have all the captains now? Oh, why is it not filling him in?
They banned those? Like everywhere except for Jersey.
Here we go.
It's like looking for families still in Michigan.
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through, brand all these guys, and then I'm gonna have to die so a new captain comes in. So, I don't know, just start having a conversation. So I already got a few. I'm gonna need to find some intel, some worms, is what they call them. So anything green. Well, not that. You know, I'm just gonna go interrogate random orcs just to see their identity, and then I'll figure out their weaknesses some other time, or after I meet with the worms and whatever. Alright, so. Work was good. Yes, is an okay start. Oh, these guys' bodyguards changed. Okay. Oh no, it was that guy. It was good. Tore down a playset. Burnt all that stuff. And did some wood stuff with my dad. Alright. There's one. Where's the other guy? Here we go.
He broke his leg.
How's your vacay going?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was on Snapchat.
Why is this dude touching it?
Touching what?
Broken leg.
Oh. Ugh. Watched I'm trying to think of the name.
Oh, fuck.
The oil rig that blew up. Deepwater Horizon. And the guy's leg broke and is caught under a piece of metal, like through the floor, and he went to pull out and the bone kept hitting it. Oh! And he's like poking at the bone. Nasty. Alright. Oh, he's okay. Your vacay? Vacay's okay. That's good. That's good. That's okay. Get it? See what I did there? Oh, we have some intel. Finally. From a dead orc. Okay. Which one should I? I'm just gonna do that guy. Oh, I should have done it on a war chief. Wow, okay. I want to find some Uruks, but I don't want to find too much or I get in a fight. Oh, that is a category. I'll just interrogate this guy.
It's a kind of
I can't find out who the war chiefs are without getting a war. Okay. They use a lot of the same names in this.
It's the same captain.
Oh, we got a captain over there. And then I can interrogate this captain and oh, it shows your location too? I can just start going through and finding these captains then. And get some intel from them. Where is he? Did he leave? Oh, I got two. The friendly. I feel like he's not gonna be very friendly towards me. Oh, I haven't seen that guy yet. There's usually so many captains in one stronghold. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Shh. Oh, well, I missed. Shh. It's okay. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Alright, so I want to try sneak first. Most likely not gonna be an instant kill, but there is a chance it might weaken him. I don't like in the Bright Lord DLC how it doesn't slow down time when you aim your bow. I don't like that. I know it. Is he vulnerable? Yeah, so it's gonna have to be combat. You're not raising an alarm. Watch him be combat master too.
I will leave you be if you just lay down your sword.
I like how they made him bigger like that.
You're too weak.
So, let's start finding out some intelligence. Wow, I'm stupid. I should have used that on a war chief. I'm gonna do that next time. I need to keep him alive. I need to keep all of them alive. There's 3?
He is but one ranger. Soak your blade with his blood.
Alright, so we got some worms. That's fun. Guess we'll keep those guys alive for now. So if he's an archer, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, why did I try to do it again? Saw you.
Try again. Don't try.
Okay, I fucking guess.
No, he needs to stay. Oh, all out of arrows.
Going.
No. Grab him. Brandon, we're only at 8 comments here. What's going on? Just kidding. I don't know intel on that. Yeah, that's just. I've killed this guy before. Exact same captain. Oh, what am I doing? Well, what were we talking about before? I thought you already escaped. Well, I don't think I'm gonna catch him. Where'd he even go? Yeah, he escaped. Alright, so now if we're talking about Elle because she was FaceTiming. That's what it was. So where's some nearby captains I can just go after that aren't branded yet? Oh, he's like right next to me. I'll do him. No homo. That's a dead end. I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Yes. Yes, I have. Oh man, my back. Ow. Saw you change your profile picture. The guy in the red hood, whoever that is. I'm guessing he's from Arkham Knight, dude. Oh, this camera makes me look fat. Oh, come on, I'm trying to press R3. There we go.
Tuka.
Oh, really? It's like Deadpool's brother, or cousin. Spider-Man's nephew. I don't know, I just thought I'd keep that word right. See, I don't want to kill, or do the fire stealth, because it might kill him, and I need him. Man-swine!
Not here. Talk here. Talk.
Oh my god, Brandon. Red is a patriotic color. Red, white, and blue, babe. JK. Someone I knew thought JK stood for Jesus Christ. But, you know, that stuff starts with a C, so... Actually, if I'm gonna do stealth on someone, I'm gonna stealth Brand. I'm actually gonna go after that guy next. Oh wow, he's quite a ways away. Alright. Lude. Lude. Alrighty. I don't know. I think I did the last broadcast was an hour and 50-something minutes. I think it might have been 2 hours. Oh, we got some intel. Intelligence. And you really kill Catamount. Head, shoulder shot. I know. I have a feeling, Brandon. It was? Wow. And then I went to switch games and it just stopped broadcasting. Which was kind of upsetting. You know what? I'm gonna get intel on these two guys. Alright. Here? That's a go. I don't even look at the strengths. Because I'm like, I know I'm just that good. I'm gonna take all night to brand these guys. But yet again, I don't have all the guys there. So after I brand all these guys, I'm gonna have to get a new captain everywhere. And that's going to suck. You have 3-minute Borderlands video. I know. Because I thought you were going to come back on and you never did. And I'm like, I just felt really, really tired. I stayed up when I was in my room after. I stayed up until like 3:30 or something like that. Tell you what, there's a lot of porn commercials on TV for like We Are 18 and S-Page or something. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer. No, I didn't go back on. Just kidding. Well, not to that, but I'm saying just kidding. That's why I stayed up later. No, I didn't go back on to the PS4. I just fell asleep in bed. And then you're just like, ow, in the armpit. I got stabbed in the arm. Any part like that because it's just soft tissue, or like feeling it hit your bones, like grinding on your bone. That's why in the game you get stabbed through the face or something. Just imagine feeling metal cutting and grinding through your face bone, like on the brim of the nose there. Actually, I did watch you play Borderlands. Thank you, Brandon. You're so loyal. That just hurts. Like, trying to imagine that. Just metal grinding and crushing bone right there. It's, ugh. I don't like the feeling. I don't think anyone would. I like that type of armor they get. Guard Master. I love how I kill all their friends, but I spare them. Yeah, I'm gonna, after I beat all this, like all the different DLCs and stuff, I'm gonna start playing Borderlands. It's like one of those, well, not cartoony effects, but not video game effects either. Like it's a drawing almost, and it's episodes and stuff. I don't know, it's just like a hard tackle every time. Why don't you spare her? I am sparing all of them. Oh, okay, I am killing them because I know once I try to dominate one of them, they're just, if I get hit, I have to try to dominate them again, and it's just a hassle. Look at his face, he's so scared right now. That's why I'm about to, just kidding, I'm not gonna come. I'm just gonna changed his life forever. He's gonna be like going to church and stuff now, and he's just like, his life is gonna revolve around Jesus because he's like, wow, orcs are such bad guys. This is probably a terrible career. I know, like my mom and dad always wanted me to go into our career, you know, and he's just gonna be like super religious now because I spared his life, and I just rambled on about the weirdest thing that is just completely out of nowhere and random. Yeah. I'm still kind of going with it. I don't know. I wish you could stealth brand on this. Oh! Okay. Didn't mean to do that.
Look! There's been a murder!
Oh my god. Okay, orcs aren't. Uruks are. Okay, orcs are kind of bad because all they want is death and destruction of the human race and enslaving them. So yeah, I'd say they're pretty bad people. I mean, hey, they killed my family, okay? Yeah. Uruks. They're like the bigger and badder version of regular orcs. At least that's what their backstory is. Alright, so which guys do I need intel on? I need intel on this guy. That's the same exact guy. It's the same exact orc. They just like keep placing them. Like very slight differences. I'm pretty sure, like, if you looked at one type of orc that they're common orc, good night, you realize you killed this guy about 100 times. I've seen this guy before, you know, downtown. When I walk in there, she's got a ice cream sundae sitting on her lap, you know, ruin the futon. Inside joke with me and my brothers. Oh. Camera witnesses. Alright, there he is.
Snargog.
A whiner. Oh, that was, Taylor. That was Taylor. Oh, they're coming for me.
Any skill can be learned. Soon enough we'll be
Ooh, it's cool stuff.
well as the tongue.
I really don't want to deal with those guys, though.
Yeah.
That was Taylor saying goodnight. Get involved much? It's my brother's friend. GF, I think, I don't know. I don't pay attention. Night. Alright, what's this guy's weakness? Wait, is he my target? No. The guy, who is this guy?
Snargog.
Combat finishers. One charged arrow to the head. Never stood a chance. Wait, why did? Oh, I can't. This is the guy, I think. What did I just learn intel on? It was him. Yeah, it was him. Wait, what's his name? The Blackheart? He's terrified of everything, though, except for Grogs. And categories. Never mind. So, if I could get some ghouls, brand those guys. I can brand ghouls now, that's pretty awesome. Brand them. Command them to attack him, it would kill him, but I need him, so. A lot of work for a trophy. It's 0.1%. That's how rare it is. Oh, he is still on this area. So. Oh, hello.
Brawl.
There we go. The unclean. They have like the filthy and stuff on here. They get pretty creative. This is actually a very good game still. It was made in 2014, I think. Or it first came out in 2014. And then you just come up to this guy and just boom on his. I don't know. I only do trophies if it's got to be a really good game, and I've really liked this game. So I'm not gonna do it for every game I play though. Boom! Oh no, I thought that'd be in the bottom chin there. Are they all branded now? Oh, except for that guy. I'm not letting you raise the alarm. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab you real quick. Do not raise it. I wore the same shirt as I did in the last broadcast. Because it all got real hot outside, so I gotta put a little muscle shirt on. Even though I'm not toned at all. Still strong though. Offensive and defensive lineman, boy. I like how they do the war paint. Most of these guys don't even have noses. He had like a skeleton nose going in there. Alright. Ooh. So this guy's in a cave right here. I have to figure out which cave. Try trying to... No. No, I'm not.
What was that noise?
She wouldn't even be watching. She's in Virginia, dude. Oh, here we go. Sneaky.
You're not enough in front of me.
We're at 30, dude. Gotta get to 200. Alright, no intel on those guys. Anyone that I know that I need intel on? Oh, okay. Meat hooks. It is on YouTube right now. What's on YouTube right now? Oh, but yeah, she doesn't know my channel though. I love how there's just documents on what these guys are scared of and stuff. Like, oh, this guy can be killed by a sword through his head. He doesn't like categories that much. Like, just someone writing in a journal or something down here. Very poetic Uruk. I can't remember how you say it. See what you got, White Shadow? And the slow-mo. So he's got no time to react. Or maybe he does. Throw me right into the wall. Alright. Psych! I don't know how that'd be a psych move. I'm on my way. No, I wanted to zip line. Oh, it's such a hard hit every time. Speaking of hard hits, I remember when I first watched Insidious 3 at the movies, there's this part where she sees like the ghost or demon or whatever just like waving, like just a silhouette of it under a street light, and just out of nowhere she gets run over by a car. I mean, it's just boom out of nowhere. That was just the funniest thing to me because it was just so unexpected. Me and my brother Wyatt and I were the only ones laughing in the movie theater. We were just like, oh my god, or like crying because it was just out of nowhere, so unexpected. Everyone was like, what's wrong with these people? Who's close to me? Not a whole lot of them. I guess I'll just go there. I think I got sunburn on my neck. I definitely got sunburn. Whenever he does that, I can feel my stomach kind of sink. Ooh. I can stealth him. If a move isn't listed, you can injure them by it. So, like with this, he doesn't have a strength that can prevent stealth. but he doesn't have a weakness either, so it will injure him if I do it. So.
Must have imagined it. Stay alert, just in case.
No. You can't see me. So much for stealth. Oh, I branded him, that's right. Alright, so we gotta wait for this guy to come over. Nope, wrong side, wrong side. Nope. Oh my god, he's looking right at me. There we go.
I prefer you on solid ground, man swine.
Doesn't he have a fear of categories?
Nothing of suffering. Well, I can show you. One of you,
Come on,
try
I
to
wanna...
make it quickly.
Whoa. If this isn't a glitch, I don't know what is. I mean, I'm in the wall.
Talk.
Oh, it's mounted beast finisher. Of course he is.
What have you got?
What the heck? No. You're not killing this guy. Do I actually have another viewer now, or is this just you messing with me again, Brandon? I love that. I see you! Cool. Caliburn is such a badass. Ooh, more intel. I have 4 people viewing. Technically 3 since you got 2 accounts going. You're Brandon. So, what's this guy's dealio? Oh, no double kill? 1 shot? I'm getting close. It's 2 more people. Yay. 1 person left though. Alright. Well, that's a big yawn. And you think you could tame that category? I think you could. Oh, missed him. You know, Mr. Robert Rogers or whatever, like, he does the little kid show. He's got like the little town set up and stuff in his room, and he got like a whole TV show about it. Mr. Rogers got the little turtleneck sweater and stuff. He was, fun fact here, he was a veteran of the Vietnam War. And he had like 23 kills to his name. And he wore turtlenecks all the time because he had like a ton of tattoos and stuff from the war. It's actually really crazy. There you go. I know, right? Wait, my target actually... Okay, so I'm just gonna keep collecting these since there's just a ton of them nearby. The guy who did Blue's Clues, I think, turned out to be pedophile or like something with kids. I can't remember. I'm not a trip with Blue's Clues. I thought I heard something about that though. You take one of your accounts off? Someone probably left because that's crap talking Blue's Clues. I loved that show when I was little. Trying to think of this, how it went when they'd get mail. We got some mail. I can't remember the beginning part, but I remember, let's see who it's from. And he's like, oh, really? There's two guys there. There's the one with the green shirt, and then there's one with the blue shirt. Or purple, or something like that. I can't remember. Now you're just gonna, like, be thinking about that all night. Doug, which one is it? We just got a letter. Let's see who it's from, or something. I know it's we just got a letter. I forget how, like, the rhythm went to it. I only need intel for, like, one more guy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a captain, I guess. The brand. Oh, he's my target. So he's up there. Alright. Let's interrogate him. We just got a letter. Let's see who it's from. Or, is it summer? Are you sending hearts again? I wonder who it's from. I remember that. Yes, Blue's Clues was great. And then there's Clifford and stuff. I remember Boomerang, that channel. It had like all the old school cartoons on it, like the 90s stuff. Like Ren and Stimpy had like the classic Scooby-Doos and stuff on there. The Jetsons, Flintstones, all of that. Those are the cartoons I grew up watching. So thank you, Boomerang. They had like all the classics on it. I like that one. Blues Clues. We got a letter. This is gonna bother me. I want to know how this goes. The truth about Steve.
Thanks, we just got a letter. 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 Wonder who it's from.
I thought there's something else. He opened up the letter and it's just the saw face. And he's like, hello. The truth behind Steve from Blue's Clues. I want to know what this is. I wonder. Tell me if you can't hear that. I'm gonna put it up next to the camera so you can hear it.
For 7 years, actor Steve Burns hosted Nickelodeon's Blue's Clues. The hit kids show made them feel like they were playing along at home. Steve somehow walked the fine line between weird and endearing, often staring directly into the camera for extreme close-ups to engage his tiny audience. And he was incredibly fond of mail for some reason. But at the height of his fame, the character of Steve headed off to college, leaving the big red thinking chair open for his little brother Joe, played by Donovan Patton. Meanwhile, actor Steve hung up his green striped shirt and khakis and walked away from children's television forever. Blue's Clues lasted a few more years after that, but whatever happened to Burns? We pieced together the clues and solved the case of just who Steve is behind the stripes. Why did he leave the show? The short answer is that Burns left to pursue a music career. The long answer lies somewhere in between his concerns about visibly aging on television and his hopes to make a career aside from being that guy who was friends with talking salt and pepper shakers. On the Blue's Clues 10th anniversary show, Steve explained,
I knew I wasn't going to be doing children's television all my life, mostly because I refused to lose my hair on a kids' TV show. And it was happening fast.
But he also told MTV, quote, well, is this really what I came to New York to do? Why not quit right when I'm at my peak? Death rumors. Celebrity death rumors are about as common on the internet as cat photos, especially when it comes to stars who play wholesome characters. Death stories are made even more shocking if they include scandalous behavior, like a heroin overdose or reckless driving. Burns was on the receiving end of a lot of nasty rumors that got a lot of traction. It got so bad, he actually went on the Today Show and the Rosie O'Donnell Show to remind everyone he was still alive.
He said, "We're here to announce that he's not dead."
But why would anyone think Burns was a heroin addict in the first place? One source, The Complete Idiot's Guide to Urban Legends, speculates that the story has its roots in a guest appearance Burns made on an episode of Law & Order, in which he played an autistic kid who was mistaken for a drug user. A car crash rumor surfaced later, long after Burns left Blue's Clues. But thanks to the magic of Twitter, he was able to easily dispel that rumor on his own. About that music career. Burns released 2 studio albums, one solo and one with a band called Steve Burns and the Struggle. Neither one brought him anywhere near the stardom of Blue's Clues, but he revealed on the Today Show that he did get to work with one of his musical idols, Stephen Drozd of the Flaming Lips. He got the ball rolling by calling the band's producer, Dave Fridman.
I called my favorite record producer. I knew someone who had his phone number. I just called him and said, "Hey, man, you are wonderful." And he said, "Hey, I just had a Blues Clues party yesterday for my kid." So I guilted him into listening to my CD, and he called me back. He said, "Let's work on this."
He is not worried about money. In the years since he left Blue's Clues, Burns hasn't exactly been keeping his nose to the grindstone. He self-released his 2 indie rock albums, has a few credits on IMDb, and has done only small theater productions around New York. And yet, he owns a custom-built loft in the hipster mecca of Williamsburg, Brooklyn. That's not the kind of home you'd expect from a musician who hasn't held a steady job for a decade. So either Steve has a secret cleaning business on the side, or he's been able to make that blues cash last for an impressively long time. He was one of People magazine's most eligible bachelors in 2000. It's been a while since the year 2000, but if memory serves correctly, women weren't falling all over themselves back then for easily excitable guys with the deduction skills of a grade schooler. But somehow, Burns landed on People's most eligible bachelor list that year, alongside George Clooney and Derek Jeter. So who was Steve looking for at the dawn of the new millennium? He told the magazine, a cross between Christy Turlington, Gwen Stefani, and Janine Garofalo. He got conned by a stripper and her mother. Steve Burns is nothing if not painfully aware of his strange celebrity status, which is why he went on The Moth, a storytelling show, to detail what might be the most awkward date of all time. After his appearance on People's Bachelor list, Steve received fan mail from interested ladies, and he even went on a date with a tall, beautiful swimsuit model. Too bad Burns is only 5'6".
It's immediately awkward. I'm like, "Well, shall we?" She's like, "Yeah."
The date was getting off to a bad start, but then Burns saw that a parent in his date's neighborhood was hosting a Blue's Clues birthday party for her kid.
In my car, at that moment, I had a box of toys, Blue's Clues toys, some autographs, and the outfit from Blue's Clues. And I thought, believe it or not, this is the only game you have, man.
Crashing the kids' party broke the ice and seemed to save the date. For a while.
Now we've got something to talk about, right? So we're in the car and everything's great. We drop the car off, we go to the restaurant.
After their swanky dinner, they went back to Burns' place, at which point the model revealed other line of work.
She's like, "Well, I know what you do. What I actually do, other than model, is I'm a stripper." I'm like, "Okay."
Anyway, the next morning, he dropped her off at home, where she still lived with her mom. And then the date truly ended.
Her mom's got a manila folder, and she opens it, and she starts handing me crayon drawings. And it turns out that much of this was an elaborate plot to pitch me a children's television show about giant inflatable balloon animals called the Balloonies.
That's got to be the grimiest way anyone has ever tried to get into Nickelodeon. Needless to say, we have yet to see the genius of the Balloonies realized on TV. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know if you're Team Steve or Team Joe.
Headlights are still on.
Go pick up the longboard. Okay. Okay. About to do a video thing. Credits to Nikki Swift. There's truth behind a practical joker. Top 15 scariest stories. Dude, all of this top 15 stuff. Top 15 horror stories. Top 15 true scary stories, part 1. Dude, it's got Pogo the Clown on there. Tom Wayne Gacy.
Number 15. I moved to my dad's when I was 10 and didn't know anyone in the area except for the family my dad was friends with. Single mom with 3 kids. Luckily, there was a girl a couple years older than me, 12 at the time I met her, and we got to know each other a little over a couple years. We weren't close, but we ended up having the same friends. One night, my friend Rob was hanging out with her and her younger brother. They happened to be in the house alone because my friend's mom was at work, which is where this gets terrifying and sad. Her mother had been helping this one lady through her work and got to know her fairly well. She found out her sister was in a mental institution and was let out recently. The night Rob is hanging out with my friend, they get a knock on the door. My friend thought it was just her mom. She knocks a certain way when coming in and answered it without thinking. Rob wasn't supposed to be there, and he took off through the window to his house down the road. He never thought twice about it. Wasn't her mom. It was the sister of the lady her mom was helping, and she figured out through talking to the sister where her family lived and her mom's working schedule. She came in, and this is where I don't know details, and I'm glad I don't. My friend's younger brother got away to the neighbors to call the police. The lady brutally murdered my friend a week from Christmas, decapitated her, and left her body naked in a bathtub, hid her head. They had to look through the presents, and I don't know where they found it, but they did. I wasn't allowed to go to her funeral. Number 14. I have a few paranormal events that happened all throughout my life. Most of them are pretty tame, but there is one that got to me and still sticks with me today. About 4 years ago, I was ending my freshman year at college. I had lived in the dorms with a kick-ass roommate and pretty much had a great experience altogether. Towards the end of my last semester, something seemed different in the hallway of the dorms. We were all still our lively selves, but just walking into the dorms would give you this massive feeling of dread. We all wrote it off as the stress of the finals approaching, but it just felt off. Well, one night after studying, I decided to hit the shower so I can just wake up and make my way to class in a few hours. I'm all alone in the bathroom gearing up to go shower. I throw my change of clothes on the right side sink so that way I can reach around the stall and grab them. Once I set my stuff down, I happen to look up into the mirror and I can see in the distance something shimmering inside the shower stall. As I look at it, I notice that it gets slowly closer, like it's jumping from the furthermost layer to the next layer closer. I'm kind of unsettled, but I don't think much of it other than me coming down from a massive Red Bull and caffeine kick. But it starts transitioning faster. As it gets closer, I can start making out details, but nothing vivid or striking. It's just a dark mass that looks like it's covered in hair. It's just a dark mass that looks like it's covered in hair. At this point, I'm freaking out hardcore since this thing is getting closer in the mirror, and I'm pretty much frozen to this one spot. As it gets to the 4th layer, I get the closest look at this thing I'll ever get, and I regret every minute of it. It wasn't hair, but some kind of long flowing veil. You could see through it partially, but from the torso down, it was just solid black. And the face, I can't describe it. It was clearly human, but at the same time, it was so far removed. There were eyes. They were black, but definitely glowing somehow. I only saw this for maybe a second at the most, but it's burned into my mind forever. Then the lights cut out, and I hear the door slam. It's pitch black in the bathroom, so I can't see this thing anymore. I go to open the door, but it won't budge. And then this intense smell of blood hits me out of nowhere, and that's all I remember. I woke up later in the hospital. From what my RA claims, he was on his way to use the bathroom sometime after this happened, where he found me in the shower stall with my shirt covered in blood from a massive nosebleed. He tried asking me what happened, and according to him, all I could respond with was "it saw me," and I started freaking out. So he calls an ambulance, and they get me to a hospital. All the while, I'm apparently freaking out, so they sedate me to calm me down. I'm coming to around the time my parents show up. Worried sick, of course. I asked them what happened, and according to doctors, they believe I had a seizure. However, they ran CAT scans soon after I was cooperative enough to do so, and found no sign of any seizure occurring. Not to mention epilepsy does not run in my family at all. To this day, I still can't bring myself to look into a mirror for more than a minute, and just being stuck in a room with one for an extended period of time will cause me to break down. I've been to therapy going on 3 years because of this, and I've talked to countless religious leaders who, besides giving me the general, "well, you should turn to God in times like these" talks, don't recognize that kind of pattern as anything demonic or evil. And the strangest thing is that before the accident, there were no actual claims of activity in those dorms, and since I left, there hasn't been any either. It was just this one isolated incident. Number 13. I was once featured in a St. Jude's survival newsletter when I was about 5 years old in the early 90s. This newsletter went out across the country and apparently into Canada. There was this guy named Mitchell that called my family up out of the blue because he had read my cancer survival story. He lived somewhere in Canada and claimed to be this big-time Christian and wanted to talk to me about God in prayer. My mom let him talk to me for whatever reason, and the guy actually just wanted to talk to me about Elf. This Canadian dude named Mitchell was obsessed with Elf and somehow got a hold of our mailing address and sent me tons of Elf merchandise, coloring books, pencils, Elf everything. For some reason, my parents let him talk to me whenever he would call because they bought into his God stuff and liked how he sent me Elf crap. This went on and off for about a year until he asked me if I had ever heard of John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer who dressed as Pogo the Clown and lured boys to his house where they were tortured before being murdered and buried in his crawl space. He told me who he was and that he had escaped him when Gacy tried kidnapping him when he was a kid. He told me I should tell my parents that they shouldn't trust strangers because you never know who they could really be talking to. I remember he didn't sound menacing when he said it, just matter of fact. Of course my parents freaked when I told them, and they changed numbers and called the police. They never really did anything since the guy did live in Canada by all accounts and hadn't really threatened me. Also keep in mind Mitchell somehow had our mailing address and knew exactly where we lived. We had plans on moving soon anyway though. Fast forward 10 years to about 2001. We live in a new house, a new state, everything unlisted. I'm now 15. What did we get in the mail? Yep, you guessed it, a fucking Elf coloring book. Number 12. When I was 9, my parents split up, and my dad rented a house in a pretty isolated part of town. Surrounded by woods, couldn't see any neighbors. It was in a nice area, especially for kids. An old friend of his lived in the basement apartment. He was kind of a weird guy, super neckbeard, into mystic shit, and hit on my mom constantly when she and my dad were still together. Upstairs, my dad lived with Big Frank, a big teddy bear Viking guy who loved me and my little brother, and Barney, a very religious stagehand who also liked my brother and me a lot. For a while, when my brother and I came to visit, everything was cool. We'd run around into the woods and play games and stay up late and eat junk food. Slowly, I started to feel more and more creeped out whenever we were there. I'd run to my bed after turning the lights out, because every child knows the bed is the only place where you're safe. I constantly felt like there was something there. One night, my brother told me his closet door opened in the middle of the night. We didn't tell Dad, probably because he wasn't very good at listening to us back then, and we knew he couldn't take us seriously. Instead, we told Barney. Barney said he'd felt something evil in the house, and he'd do something about it. When everyone else left the house, Barney sprinkled some holy water around, lit some candles, and said a few prayers. The house felt much less scary when we got back that evening, but it went right back to being creepy and awful by the next weekend. Until Dad moved out 5 years later, we just put up with it and pretended not to be scared. It's easy enough to put up with something creepy for a couple days at a time, as long as nothing actually happens. A couple summers ago, I moved in with Dad and Stepmom. He got married a year after moving out of the house. One beautiful evening, we were sitting around playing a game and having a few beers when my stepmom brought up that house and how filthy it was because a bunch of bachelors lived there. We all laughed and talked about the old roommates and wacky things that happened while they lived there. Then I said, Bro and I were sure that place was haunted or something. He says his closet door opened in the middle of the night. I never saw anything weird, but God, that place was creepy. My dad nodded and said, Yeah, there was some kind of evil presence there. I never told you kids this, but I was pushed down the stairs a few times while going to the basement for laundry. And there was this one time I went into the kitchen and all our knives were stuck in the ceiling. Number 11. This is the late 80s, early 90s. I was around 6 or 7 years old. I am at home with my sister who is 14 or 15 at the time. We grew up in a small Texas town. Everyone knows everybody. We are home alone this particular night, and my folks let my sister babysit me frequently. We always got along due to our age gap. Anyway, it's about 8 p.m. in the winter. Deserts get pretty damn cold. So it is dark, and we are in the common room since that is where the TV was, watching 60 Minutes or 48 Hours or Hard Copy or some shit. Those one-hour news pieces on CBS that chronicle large crimes in depth, trafficking, murders, kidnapping, and the like. Basically, a gritty Lifetime special. This one was a typical story. Guy next door that was quiet went on a rampage in his next door neighbor's house, mutilating them and kidnapping their young daughter. Well, the thing about our house common room is the door leading to the backyard was a large glass door on a wall of floor-to-ceiling windows. Nothing but blackness beyond it unless you have the backlight on. We did not. The front door is on the other side of the room with a small entryway. This is a solid door, so you cannot see what is beyond it, with a glass storm door on the outside of it. About 45 minutes into the show, they're talking about the ongoing manhunt for this crazy guy, and bam, 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 front door bangs like crazy. We jump the fuck up and scream like banshees. Dead silence now. The only lights on in the house are the kitchen down the hall from the common room we are in, and the light from the TV. We start thinking something on the porch, we had planters in a rocking chair out there, had simply blown against the door. This was West Texas, crazy strong winds out that way. Well, a minute of silence and us holding each other post-adrenaline overdose passes. Just when we're about to declare everything is safe, we hear the storm door on the outside of our front door close. Fuck. Someone had to open that door to be able to bang on the front door like that. We were both frozen in the middle of the room on the floor where we had been watching TV. My sister crawls over to the TV and turns it off. It was an old TV, so you had to turn that metal dial to switch it off, which made a mildly loud thunk. Now it's just us in a room dimly lit by the kitchen light down the hall. I do not remember how much time passed with me frozen and my sister still crouched by the now off TV, but we kept making eye contact and then looking at the front door. I remember this part vividly. We hear and I see the back door knob turn. It was locked on the knob, but not deadbolted. It rattles slightly as if someone is gently trying the handle. Neither of us make a sound.
Sorry. Low battery.
We even held our breath. Then, bam, 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 bam! Loud as hell, someone is trying to force the door open just by jerking it back and forth. The whole wall of windows is vibrating violently. My sister flips her shit and screams bloody murder. I'm still frozen on the floor. She gets up and basically drags me into her bedroom, slams the door, throws throws her mattress and anything she can in front of it. Thankfully, she had remembered the phone. One of those ungodly heavy, beige, plastic, long metal antenna portable phones. We still had to direct dial the sheriff there, and in her panic didn't remember the number. She just hit redial on the phone. It was one of her friends, and she tells them in broken gasps that someone is trying to get into our house and needs to get there right fucking now. The profanity sticks out here more than anything else. Who knows? Young brain. I am curled up on the floor and cannot stop shaking. We don't hear anything else until we see the headlights of my sister's friends and her parents driving up to the house. We did not find out who was at the door or why. There were no signs of anything happening, but a couple of scuff marks on the bottom of the back door that we could not remember if they were there beforehand or not. Nothing like this has happened to me or her since, but for damn sure we never forgot to lock the door after that. Number 10. About 4 years ago, I was sleeping and woke up randomly to see a person standing next to my bed. This person was clearly female, but very petite, perhaps a teenager or just tiny in stature. She was facing away from me and had her shoulder cocked up to her cheek, like the way you sometimes see people holding phones. Her hair was in a low ponytail. There was nothing surreal or ghostly about her. She appeared exactly as you would imagine a person would if you were to waken in a dark room, somewhat illuminated by moonlight. There was no mistaking the fact that someone was standing only a couple of feet away from my bed. I jolted upright immediately. Shock is putting it mildly. I remember my heart was pounding, pounding, pounding. The worst part about it was, she heard me sit up and reacted, turning her crooked head around to face me, as if equally surprised to see me as I was her. I was so scared I actually closed my eyes, like they do in movies, thinking that when I opened them, she'd be gone, and I would chalk it up to some kind of half-dreaming state. Nope. She was still there, staring at me. I started to fumble for the lamp on my nightstand. It felt like goddamn forever. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. I was so nervous that the noise would further prompt her to come towards me, or something. When I finally switched it on, she was gone. Number 9. Me and my friends were driving home from a show we all went to. This was about 7 years ago or so, in the Cerritos area. There's an elementary school there, I think on 186th. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, we drove by a local elementary school, all of us joking and laughing or whatever 16-year-olds do, and my friend's girlfriend looks over at the playground in the school, screamed, and refused to talk to anyone for a few hours. We asked her what was wrong, what she saw, what happened, but nothing would make her tell us. We all thought she saw someone on the playground or a dead body or something. All of us knew that she was seriously spooked. As backstory, I should add that she's sensitive to paranormal happenings. I should also add that I don't really believe in ghosts or the like, but whatever. She would have doors fly open at her old house, clothes hangers fly off the rail, cups fall over and then right themselves multiple times. Just crazy shit. Anyway, she eventually told her boyfriend what she had seen. She said she had briefly seen a bunch of blood-covered people walking around the playground aimlessly. I immediately started blaming exhaustion, as it was around 2 a.m. when we drove by. We looked it up later, and it turns out a plane had crashed into the school in the late 80s, and a lot of people had died. Number 8. I worked in a nursing home as an aide in the hospice unit. One night, I had 3 patients trying to die, and my job was to ensure that they were comfortable. The girls that worked the floor with me at night were awesome. We would always try to make each other laugh and get through the night as best as we could. I was known for scaring girls. Sometimes I'd hide in the closet of a room where someone had recently died. Their bodies and belongings were long gone in the empty room, and I'd press the call light and wait. The girls would come in and hastily shut it off, but I'd always jump out and scare the shit out of them. One night, I was in the nurse's station filling out a report since I had to give a patient some narcotics when an aide rushed in. She swore that she saw my shadow on the wall as if I was hiding, trying to scare her. but then she heard me laugh in the nurse's station. I decided to check it out since there wasn't supposed to be anyone on that floor. As I walked over to the wall, I stood where the light would have created my shadow, and there was nothing. I laughed it off until the CNA started shrieking, and I turned around and a shadow seamlessly rose up to the wall from the ground out of nothing. I just stared at it and said, "Oh, for heaven's sakes, is that the best you got?" and walked back to the nursing station. A while later, I had to do rounds. As I walked towards a patient's room, I heard 3 knocks on the door that led outside to the patio by their room, and I saw an older gentleman dressed in all black. I couldn't let him in because I didn't have the access code, so I told him to hold on for a moment and I would get the nurse to let him in. When she and I returned to the door, he was gone. She went outside and we couldn't find him, so I continued to the patient's room to check on him. Blood everywhere, and the patient is on the floor bleeding. He had tried to get up, it appears, and flopped around a bit in his blood trying to get up. The nurse lifted him back into the bed and we cleaned him up. There was nothing else we could do as he was DNR besides make sure he was comfortable. I went to my next patient's room and bam, dead. He had suddenly stopped breathing. I rushed to get the nurse and pulled his file. DNR also. We called the morgue and his family while I cleaned his body with an aide. I go to check on the patient that fell. Vitals every 15 minutes for a non-witness fall, and he's dead. I get the nurse. She's frustrated because this takes 2 aides off her floor to care for the deceased and lots of paperwork for her. As I'm walking down the hall for linens, I see the old man I originally saw outside walking past the nurse's station, and he whispered, "One more, Jack Maya, then I'm done for the night. Just one more." I jumped because his whispers were so eerie, and I run to the direction he was going. A patient's room door slammed shut. When I ran in, she looked directly at me and took her last breath and died, her eyes still staring directly at me. For some reason, I remember her window being opened and how odd it was. I ran to the window and didn't see anything and slammed it shut. Checked the woman for a pulse and found nothing. The nurse had followed me and saw exactly what I saw and heard the voice whisper as I did. She was coming around the corner and swore she saw the man, then me jump up and run after him. And like me, saw the patient's room door slam shut before I could get in there. When I had turned around, I saw the nurse standing in the door, and she could only say, "I fucking saw it too. Oh my god, I fucking saw it too." Click here to watch part 2. The link is also in the description below. Got an idea for a top 15 list? Be sure to leave it in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god. I think besides demonic paranormal happenings, I think real life situations are kinda, not more scary, but they're definitely up there. Dude, I'm not sure if I want to listen to another one. I'm like super sketched out now. Yeah, there's the part 2. Oh my god, I got like chills, dude. That's... I listen to ones about like squatters and stuff. That's the freaky stuff. Oh, by the way, this is the test of the wild. So, all the stuff I was doing, Brandon the War Captain, or the captains and stuff, I needed to be doing this. Oh man, I want to listen to something happy now. What am I gonna look up though? Oh my gosh, I'm so sketched out. Yeah, I usually do that. Like, if it's with my brothers, we're usually sitting in the dark, but, you know, when you're alone. What is that? I forgot to look that up. I am.
What is this? Brandon.
I've got a little willy. I put it in my bum. Me and my bum have all kinds of fun. Me and my willy are really old friends. Wanna put that with my willy hole in. Silly old willy. Look what you've done. You don't worry, I'm a silly old bum. My willy silly and a little bit dumb. And my bum needs plums cause the plum tastes yum. Willy bum 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 bum. Enough about my willy. And more about my bum. I can fit my friendly old thumb. Right in my bum when I do a little fart. Air popped out when my bum hole stands.
What?
Put it in my bum. Stung my rectum. Now my bum hole's numb. Silly old wasp. Look what you've done. Gotta put oils on my friendly old bum. A willy bum bum. Willy willy bum bum. Willy bum 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 bum. Enough about my
What
bum.
is this?
My willy gets small when my bum hole's chilly. My friendly old bum is covered in frost. My bum got stung by a crustal wasp. Smelly old wasp. This isn't fun. Push it up, fix my cold old bum. Go outside and put my bum in the sun. And my bum got burned. And then we got singing willy bum bum. Willy willy bum bum.
How do you find this?
Willy bum bum. Willy bum 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 bum. Wasp. Silly old willy in a burnt old bum.
I'm even scared her now.
Pants undone. Where are my plums? Did they get lost? It's all your fault, you smelly old wasp. Let's get drunk. I said to my bum. It would taste nice on my friendly old tongue. My greedy old bum said, oh, what's up? Put a funnel in my bum and a bottle of rum. Willy bum bum, willy willy bum bum. Willy bum bum, willy willy bum bum.
There's so many penises. Ah, that's disgusting.
You smelly old wasp. Smelly old willy. You friendly old bum.
Oh my god. Ah. You're so weird. I got one for you. I think this is the one.
Growing sound.
I feel
Nope.
it.
That's not it. Here we go.
Make poop. Everybody in the club wanna make poop. Everybody in their car wanna make poop. Everybody going on a date, make poop. Everybody running late, just make poop. When you're dodging traffic cause you gotta take a dump. No matter how good you drive, you'll always hit a bump. But you will get home now sooner or later. But cross your fingers that you have toilet paper. If you got a shit and you're stuck in traffic, your palms will sweat and your ass will twitch. Ain't that a bitch? If it starts to come out, just give your cheeks a pinch. Pinchy, 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 pinch, poop, poop. Have you ever had to take a shit at a zoo? Maybe at school, maybe in a pool. Sometimes I have to take a shit in a drive-thru. Make poop. This song goes out to the truckers. Man, I feel bad for all you motherfuckers. Make poop. The people who like jumping out of planes. Make poop. The people who get stuck in the rain. Make poop. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Make poop. Everybody just need to make poop. All the girlies do it like Britney Spears. Pushing out a nutty buddy face full of tears. Mr. T has problems with his colon. Cause every time he shits it looks like Gary Coleman. Whenever you go and take a crap, do you ever turn around and take a look back? Do you shit before you pee? Sometimes I pee before I poop, and when I poop I pee freely. If this song makes you feel weird, make poop. Who cares about the other people? Just make poop. Everybody has a butthole, make poop. If someone gets mad, tell them they make poop.
That's it. I haven't heard enough people out there talking about making poop. So what am I gonna do? Make poop again.
Make poop. The people who like smelling their own fart. Big poop. The people who think shitting is an art. Big poop. The people who like riding on a bike. Big poop. Shitting is a part of life. Just big poop. When you're at a party and you see somebody hot, they walk your way, but your stomach doesn't knot. They grab your hand for you to dance. When you get to the floor, you shit your pants, and it runs down your leg and into your shoe. The music stops because it smells like poo. What you gonna do? You run to the bathroom with your dingleberry stew. Sweaty, slimy, stinky, smelly, fuck, fuck, fuck. You get to the back and the bathroom's locked. Your body gets hotter cause your ass won't shut. Remember when you're out of toilet paper, use a sock. I am Mr. Safety, but my real name is Corey. Believe it or not, I make poop every morning. Big poop, the people in the USA. Big poop, the people who live in the UK. Big poop, the people in the country of Europe. Big poop, everyone around the world just make poop. All the Asian people do it like Bruce Lee, shitting out a Milky Way, running up a tree. African people do it with a beat. One time I almost shit myself riding in my Jeep, cause I'm just a stupid white boy. I think it's funny when people get annoyed. Does this song make you sick? I'll pull down my pants so you can suck my wiener. People with a shallow mind aren't worth pleasing, cause everything I do is always done for a reason. And it's never the season for misbelieving, so be open with yourself because that's who you must believe in.
I like the beats of this. I got 4 people going. Alright. Uh-oh. I may have to look up another one like that. That was pretty catchy. As much as I hate to admit it, it kind of was.
Rhino poop explosion. Flying bum. Justin Bieber eats poop. What is this stuff? Your balls hang low. Oh my god. I gotta pause this. Oh, let's find one of the ridiculous songs. Nope, wrong one. I was showed one. It's the Wizard of Oz, and they're singing about how they're banging Dorothy or something. Some weird thing. I'm trying to. Flying bum. What is this? Yeah.
Criminals beware. He's flying through the air. He shoots them from above, but he'll get you down there. Bullets and the crew. He's coming for you. You will end the strike by missile number 2. Flying bum, he's flying across the city. Flying bum, he's firing little shitties. Dispensing his brown justice. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Flying bum. Flying bum. Buggers on the street. There's dirt upon your cheek. Your victim gets away. My God, you really And if you like the song, why not download it, plus many, many others by Coit, by clicking the album cover on the left. If you wish to subscribe to my channel, or buy Coit merchandise from the Coit store, please click the appropriate image on the right.
Nothing was appropriate about that. Dude, that was weird. Oh, tomorrow I won't be able to hang out tomorrow because I'm waking up early to go to IHOP, going to town to pick up my longboard at the school. Then I'm going with my grandma and my mom to IHOP. And then once I come home, I'll have to help my dad finish up with the wood and tearing that playset down. So maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I don't think I have anything going on. Oh man. I mean, we had two people going. Butt worms.
Hello, I'm Dr. Aaron Ryder, and I'm a family practice physician. I think it's important to treat people holistically and not just an isolated disease within a person. And I believe it's important to do so from an evidence-based standpoint. I think it's important to be there working with the patients as opposed to being paternalistic in the medical approach where a physician tells a patient what to do. It's important to have a good therapeutic relationship with patients and have them on board with the treatment plan. The most rewarding part about being a physician is being able to
This guy, is it just a doctor talking now?
provide care in a comprehensive, holistic way for both patients.
It's an ad. How is that an ad? What the heck? Alright, now my phone is frozen. I just wanna listen to some butt worms. Oh my god, dude. I thought it was like part of the video. Okay, so this is Coit Studios again.
We are small, thin and white. We mostly come out at night, but skate just like a dog. See us wriggling on your lawn. We are the buttworms. We drive you nuts. Pinworms. We tickle your butts. Threadworms. We frustrate you. Buttworms. We swim through your poo. We lay our eggs round your butt, then we wriggle back up to your gut. We can easily hide unless you stick your finger deep inside. We're the buttworms, we drive you nuts. Pinworms, we tickle your butts. Threadworms, we frustrate you. Buttworms, we swim through your poo. We are the buttworms, we drive you nuts. Pinworms, we tickle your butts. Threadworms, we frustrate you. Buttworms, we swim through your poo.
This guy's just a weirdo.
The cover picture at first I thought were like KKK members. I don't know, looked like white hoods. I was like, dude, what the heck? Use a condom. Let's see what this one is.
The internet is just so upset at us, probably. Or at least that guy.
Where the hell am I?
Welcome to the draw, Jimmy. Better make yourself comfortable. You're gonna be here a while.
What do you mean? This guy never gets laid?
Well, combine high-speed internet porn and that bottle of cool water cologne over there, and you got yourself one hell of a dry spell.
Oh, well, that sucks. I was hoping to get some action.
The name's Rusty. Come on, I'll introduce you to the rest of the gang.
So, how long you been in here, Rusty?
I've been with this guy since freshman year of high school. He used to keep me in his wallet. Man, those were the times, right on the front lines, ready for action at the drop of the hat. But I never got in the game.
Whoa, high school? Are you still any good?
Not according to my expiration date, but who reads those things right before you're about to get laid, right?
That's actually pretty irresponsible, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, who's the new meat sheet?
Hi, my name is Jimmy.
Did I say you could talk, new guy?
All right, take it easy. Jimmy, this is Rod. He's ribbed.
For her pleasure, but you wouldn't know nothing about that, would you, kid?
Okay, take it down and now, Trod. You seem a bit tense. Maybe you should unravel a little bit.
Unravel, I'll unravel you, you dreadable tuck-tuck.
Condom.
Whoa. Hi, my name...
Condom.
Okay. Where the hell is this guy?
Yeah, that's Condom. He was free down at the health clinic. Used to be a whole bunch of them in here, but there was a big water balloon fight last week. Condom. I know, pal. You miss your brothers.
Man, this place keeps getting weirder by the... Oh, God, what is that?
Please, help me. That over there's Peter. It seems our old Casanova wasn't too sure which side to unroll. So old Petey Boy became an unwilling part of a horrible experiment. Just kill me.
Well, come on, we gotta get him off of there.
Are you crazy, kid? Once you unroll, there's no going back. We gotta let him dry out and let nature take its course.
That's terrible.
Quiet. Listen up, everybody. We got a possible code pink. Get ready.
Come on, man. You can do it. Bring it home.
He's only got one shot at this. You better make it count.
Come on, Robbie. Take it off.
Oh, okay. Whoa, boobs.
Robbie, did you just...
All in my pants. I'm gonna kill him.
Do not deserve that sex.
Why would he put the banana back in the drawer?
You know what? I'm not listening to this anymore. This is just weird. Wait, I got one. My dad's was just upstairs in his pajamas, underwear, whatever. Alright, videos.
Let's do it in the butt. Okay. I feel you watching me over there. Come to me.
Really?
If
said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay, it's okay if you have a little fright. Don't you worry, I won't bite. Not that hard. If you want it, I'll give you power. Just be gentle, I'm delicate like a flower. I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay. I will give you what you need. All I want is your big fat seed. Give it to me, if you please. Give it to me, if you please. All I'll give you what you need. All I want is your big fat seed. Give it to me, if you please. Give it to me, if you please. What in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay. What I in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? If I said what to me in the butt? If you wanna do what I in the butt? I said what all I want in the butt? I said what in my butt? I said what to me in the butt? If you wanna do what in my butt? I said what? Okay.
Okay, everyone's back in bed. Alright. Okay. What are we gonna play online, though? Like... what would we play? I mean... you don't do Call of Duty. I know that. What are you gonna play? Do you have any online two-player? Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Oh, robot. Oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, I can play MKX. It's just gonna take a while to download this DLC, guys, since I took it back off the system. Because it, like, downloads the first 4 guys, and then it won't do it for the other ones for a little bit, and then it will download them. Okay, I'm not doing any more videos. Sorry. So I can just turn the sound back up here.
Why don't he just show himself? Who says he's even close by?
Hate of burning. I knew it. Would I need to have Injustice 1 to be able to play?
faster than that!
Or could you just share it with
I
me?
spotted him! He's there!
Because Injustice 1 sounds pretty good.
Bleeder! Let's drink
Or
to life.
would Injustice 2 come out? Or when does that come out, Injustice 2?
Die, you filth! Forgotten already! I'll take you myself! Oh, we've got to do it!
Oh, really?
Not like that! This is Schrock! We will meet again, and I will have my
What do you get in
revenge!
PlayStation Plus? Just to slow him down.
Not this one!
Here you go. Oh, okay. That'd be cool if... Yeah, I'd definitely play Injustice. If it's like Mortal Kombat. What was I gonna say? Would you, since I don't have it, could you share it and we could both... Oh yeah, because when I shared this with you, it was, you can share as, you can just pitch in any time, like the other person viewing it, and they could start playing, and then there's another one where you both play on a multiplayer, so yeah, just one of us needs to get it, either me or you, or we can both get it and it'll still work, I guess, I don't know.
Follow me and don't make a fuss, alright?
Nice.
Follow you? You're pathetic!
Like you're gonna escape from this? What are we gonna do once we start hanging out? What we did last time, watch The Shining and play video games? Or like actually go out and do something like go-karts or something. The Essex Speedway there. Or fishing, I don't know, something like that. But yet again, you don't have patience for fishing. Uh-oh. That guy again? Oh, it's probably gonna be all the same ones from Lord of the Hunt. I was like, I thought I killed that guy. I really hope they put Spawn in Injustice. In Injustice.
Fill yourselves with flesh and grog! Stay on your guard. It might come back. I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. Yeah, the crew don't like the sound of it. Run for all!
Ah, they saw me. They're not gonna drink from it now. You know what? Where my grog at?
Die, worm!
Yeah, so you press share, the share button. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see the menu up right now. I think the screen's just out. But you'll go to start share play, and then you can do it from there.
Come in! We've been waiting for the main course.
Yeah, so you just press the share button and go with start share play. Oh, come on. Oh, now he's on the other side. Can this thing just stop climbing? Like, really? Can I just eat him now? What do I want to talk about? Oh man, look how rosy my cheeks are right there. Got that weird tan going, short sleeve shirt. Like,
Watch closely, recruits. This is how you handle a category.
here we go. How'd he kill the category? Share as in share games so other can play. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how to do that, but I know how you can have them play it with you or watch you play.
Have you lost your mind? Take
Hey,
it
just a
up,
minute. So I see start share play. Oh, I can't use it while in broadcast. I'll have to check it out later. You know what? I'm bringing you over these ghouls. I want to try to get this bonus. Killed by monsters? Only one? I just ate a guy with a growl. Look at all these ghouls. Already.
Someone's sneaking around. Overwhelming!
So the other guy didn't die? Did the other captain not die or something? I mean, he had to. He had to. Yeah, he did. But, I mean, his rune is right here. But why isn't that going up? My phone can't send comments anymore, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay. Alright, I'm running away from everything. Wait, I've been on this for 2 hours already? Wow. That went way, way faster than last time. Alright. Fix this waistline. Get everything into place.
Dude, you're only at 69 comments. You gotta get up to 200. Okay, you know what? I'll do this one and then I'm gonna go grab a drink of water.
I don't want any trouble. I just need some new recruits. Follow you. You're pathetic. Traitors! What will?
You can't do what? Oh, 200 comments. Well, you did 108 last time.
They will listen when I kill you.
Maybe because we're talking about girls right now. Peter Griffin, it's me. I'm Gossip Girl. Or something like that.
Don't you
Well, this guy just died. Weird thing is, like, I would text, and then it's like one answer back, and then, or like a question or something, so I'll answer, and it'll say red, but she will never answer back.
Gonna kill you!
But, at first, it's like, oh yeah, I answered. Oh, do we actually have another viewer? But it was like, okay, I answered, I act pretty fast, and I was like, okay, I'll wait a little bit. It's only been like 6 minutes. Okay, it's been like 6 hours now, so I don't think she's gonna be texting me back. But, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, it's obviously got other stuff going on right now. Oh, you can't fast travel? Maybe if I hide like that. So we're trying to make it to 200 comments because last time it's just me and Brandon. And yeah, I got it to 108 and then my broadcast just stopped, so it reset everything. So if you want to help comment, that'll be great. Brandon, is it actually you with your phone? Did you put it back on? I don't think you did. But, yeah, let's try to help us get to 200, or at least 100.
We can rest back at the stronghold.
See, no one wants to comment. Don't be shy. I hate berserkers.
They'll need to be strong to outrun me a second time.
Wait. Yeah, some of them, like, their names are unkillable, the whatever unkillable. And then it's like, oh, I just chopped your head off, but it's they come back from the dead. So, like, the comments they make after is just like, you might have killed me, or might have killed me once, but I'll be back again. And sometimes the stupid ones, like the really dumb ones, would be like, I'm gonna kill you, which will make you not or I'm gonna kill you. He's trying to say, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to win or whatever, but he says, you're gonna kill me, and that's gonna make you dead. Or something like that. It's pretty funny. Oh my god! I hate berserkers because every hit you get on them, they just do that. I'm sick of this. Rage. Brandon, okay, I know it's you now.
Now I'll be captain.
It's probably some like 9-year-old guy or something just sitting there watching. I know you wouldn't be saying that to a random person, Brandon. Ah, man. Alright. I still gotta kill a war cheese. 11, 12, 13, 14. I have to kill 9 more captains and 5 more war chiefs. Sorry, I can't do mental math right now. Yeah, I remember Russell. I can't do mental math. Ever since I just got out of school for vacay, it's just everything. Brandon, I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah, ever since I just got out for vacation, everything just went. I don't even know if I know the answer to 2 plus 2. 22, obviously. You know. You sure?
It's a shame to kill such a beautiful creature.
Ranger killer?
If I must.
Oh. Okay. Like you're gonna be able to kill me. I'm just gonna kill all your bodyguards. Oh, they left. Yeah. It's like, I'll kill you so much that you won't be alive. Or something like that.
Don't get away from me, no you won't. I'm gonna find you. Promise that.
I kind of like the hooded ones. They're pretty cool. I can't kill the category because his power is just gonna increase from that. Oh, too late.
Didn't think I could pull it off, did you? Did I did it? Just my luck.
Yes. Thank you, Brandon. Someone finally recognizes the struggle. About how epic I am, and nobody, I guess nobody can handle that. Not even me.
I ain't scared to death. I'm gonna hunt the winds all across Gondor.
Good rider. Bro, look at her. Ba-bang! And there's some intel. Oh, it's actually right here. Yeah, I did. I have to kill all 20 captains, and then I gotta kill all the war chiefs. Alright, is there... Oh boy, I'm starting to run out of events for captains, so I might have to just start hunting them down now. Oh, wrong button. Turns out my Uncle Clean. So there's this type of fish called a sunny. It's tiny little fish like this usually. Or that's about the regular size of one. They're like that. But big ones are like probably like that and that. They got this yellow belly on them. That's why they call them sunnies. One of my uncles, whenever he went fishing and caught one, like right off the hook, alive, out of the water, takes a bite right out of its stomach, throws it back in the water, intestines and everything. Ah, it's gross. You can get worms and stuff so easily from that, especially when it's warmer warmer water. Fish tend to get worms. Yeah, I don't know why he did it. Like, you throw him back in the water after, like, oh, you're fine.
What was that?
You ruined it. It's supposed to shoot the fire. Don't you kill those slaves? Well, yeah, it is, kind of. Not kind of, but it is. But yet again, this was like olden days, you know? Oh, I got a new knife. A stiletto. The ones that just flip out. Like, it's from the 70s. It's actually really nice for its age. Well, I know it doesn't make it better, but I'm just saying that there was no animal abuse awareness like that. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, like, they weren't as strict about it, I guess,
or else I will make
as they are
you
today.
squirm in pain. I'm my own Uruk.
And it looks like a caveman. Get some grog bait up in here. And where my grog at? There's my grog. Brandon, we got to get to at least 100 tonight.
So the fearsome ranger has come for me at last. I am flattered, my sweet.
Hey, good news, I stopped having really messed up dreams. Wait. Oh yeah, love cacti. Oh, a new struggle, so that's good. And a new one down here. So I can just keep going to these and killing the captains. So that's good. Wait. You'll try a what? Oh, 100 comments. Sorry. Wow, I spaced out. Dude, I have about 5 minutes left. 6 to, if I'm gonna get that bonus there. Really? Mine stopped. As far as I know.
Suffer your kind in our army.
Okay, I gotta be fast on this. Easy. I need 7 more captains to kill and the war chiefs, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna complete this in 40 minutes. I might have to go back through and do it some other time to get all the bonuses. Yeah, I used to have terrible. Or any of the alphabet. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. They're constantly in your dreams? Dude. You know him. I think I've been staying up way too late. Or, no, since I stopped napping, just in the day or anything, I'm starting to get a lot better sleep. And, like, just not being on my phone in the dark. Because that, like, puts strain on your eyes big time. I've been having a lot better sleep.
This is a hunt, not a game. Kill quickly.
The eagle eye. Whoosh. So I was able to shoot him with a bunch of arrows, but yet, yeah, dude. But yet, I can't kill him with a shadow strike.
I always finish when I stop.
Come on, you're so close. Tackle him. There you go.
I'm no red shooter. Not a chance.
I love the executions in this. I thought that I think they did a good job, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what now? I guess I can just run from here. Of 13,000? I thought it was 1,300.
Can you believe that?
0, actually.
It's a bloody tar!
I haven't dreamed at all, actually. I'm so thirsty, but I want to finish this so bad.
Follow me and don't make a fuss, alright? Think you're strong? Prove it!
Well, having no dreams, you can't have a good or a bad dream. Because if you're just not dreaming at all, you're not having any. I knew it.
Ranger! You brought this on yourself. Was it my choice?
I got a question for you, Brandon. Would you rather die of burning or drowning? And I'm not talking about like drowning as in terrible, like stuck under a boat drowning, or just you can't swim. I mean just like slowly sinking to the bottom. Just like, you know. Which one would you rather have happen? Same, dude. Because I think it's way more peacefuler, if that's even a word, than being burnt. I mean, at one point, with burning, it just, you're burnt so, whoa, okay, you get burned so bad, it just feels like it's cold. So, I mean, there's also, because it just kills all your nerves. But, I mean, there's that, and then you'd eventually go numb. But I feel like there's just no pain in drowning if you're just sinking. Yeah, okay, I get you. I was gonna say, like, whoa. The guy just left, just like, whoa, these guys are psychos.
Finally, something with a thick hide to kill.
This guy's hunting ghouls, but yet he's got a bunch of category leather on him. You wear your hat when you're at home? I wonder that. Who said I'm thick?
Pig skin! And An animal like you should know
said
its
that?
place. You're not over that way. You idiot. Not a chance.
I just killed all those ghouls for that guy. Who said I was thick?
Don't matter who I kill. Bollocks to this! I will have my revenge next time!
Oh.
Clear off and try again! I will not beg for mercy, animal!
What? That wasn't in time? Oh man. I was trying to get that to the last second, just for fun.
You tried again! I shouldn't have to die like this.
Nobody calls me thick. Hey, 2 more comments, dude. We're at 100. Dude. It's only 12:20 right now. It's only 12:23. Dude, it feels like it's 4 in the morning. Okay, by 4 in the morning, we gotta have like 200 likes. Or 200 comments. Actually, I might not be able to stay up much later because I have to get up pretty early if I'm leaving for South Burlington. No. No, I don't. So, this is from our middle school class. First name starts with a C, last name starts with an L. She's thick. Real nice girl, heart of gold though. Brian, I swear to God, if you leave the comments at... Okay. Yay! I thought you were gonna leave it at 99. I was just like, you monster. Coach, my football coach for Dolphins did that. We had to do 100. We did 99 push-ups, but we thought we were gonna do 100. And he's like, I'm not gonna give you guys that satisfaction because a lot of the kids are being bumholes. I can't cross my legs. Fun fact, I can do this, but it just slips off. I have to really hold it there. I can't do that. Put your legs like down because my shins are so big. I got my tree trunks, so I guess I am thick. Got my tree trunks, and then I got my trunkles. Tree trunk? Trunkles. These last few guys are pretty easy. But I really don't. I mean, not. This way. Oh, where am I going? I mean, not thick. And not thin. But that happy medium. And what's up with all the questions? I mean, the letter L isn't thick, but it is pretty thin, you know? The letter L itself, you know? I mean, I heard it was going on a diet. You know, just A told L, like, wow, you're starting to gain weight. So L beat the crap out of A when it should, you know? Like, alphabet drama, you know? I said, you know, a lot, you know? That's just weird. That's just sleep deprived right now. What do you consider L to be? I consider you to be like really, really thick, Brandon. How about that? I just called you thick. Called you fat. What you can do about it, Brandon? How does it feel? Being judged about your body like you're doing right now. Real nice. 2017, you can't say that crap.
No like any of you could get any dumber.
Just kidding. Freaking. What's up with all the beasts? Oh, this guy's my last captain.
No, not trick feet. Man swine. Come to get your hands on our grog, have you? Hands off!
What? Why would I come here for grog? That's such nasty. Throw him off the ledge, he just goes limp. Oh, man. I'm itchy, so I'm on the grass. Outside. Now I gotta kill the... Gotta kill the war chiefs. And since there are absolutely no captains left, they're not gonna have any bodyguards. Well, dude, I'm pretty sure after I kill the war chiefs, I think I might go to bed, actually. Feeling really tired for some reason. I was talking about the letter L, not L as in an initial. I was talking about like the actual alphabetical letter. You know, I was saying that the letter A told the letter L to go on a diet.
Kill the Uruks with lightning speed to draw the war chief's thunder.
Oh, in 45 seconds. Why is everything timed on this challenge? That was easy. I sounded nothing like his name would sound. Ooh, only beasts. don't understand what you're asking. What if I just his first name? What if I is just his first name? Oh, I get it. I get it. That's a good one. I'm sorry, I'm sleep deprived right now. I can't understand the jokes right now. Where's this gun? What? Only archery. Alright. Like the letter I. What if I... Wait a minute, I might not have that right. I completely thought about that wrong then, because I thought you were meaning the letter I would be an initial, but I don't see how that would be a joke. I don't know. I really don't know.
Rain death from afar and draw the war chief forth.
What was the joke? I tried to say that. Oh, okay. I getcha. Okay. I get you now.
I don't care. Whatever it was, not on. You still want to fight? I'll fight. Since the
Oh my gosh, Brandon. Oh. Why didn't you... It's awkward because you didn't wave back. Oh, you felt awkward. Okay. Yeah. You didn't wave back. That's what made it awkward. Oh, you did? Well, I'm sure she doesn't remember what you said, so... It's fine.
He is too cautious to confront you directly. We must find a vantage from which to strike.
Nothing's better than seeing the people wailing for mercy. That's why it's better to kill the victims when you got a bit of annoying.
I mean, I'm sure she's laughing about it now.
If I was the enemy, I'd steer clear of the Maw of Hope. Only been there for our enemy. The pain of defeat. No! He's dead!
Huh?
You'll see it much later.
Yeah.
Someone's sneaking about.
You said a lot of stuff to them.
Just in case Ray will return taking my head.
Uga Kuga.
A lot of slander.
Ranger! How? How man there? Don't matter. Kill!
That's really, really loud. I don't really want to say that out loud on video. It's going to be going on YouTube. Call them hoes, or call them the S-word, call them the D-word, call them a lot of stuff. Oh, I got two people.
Will it hurt when I'm dead? I don't want it to.
Nah, just jokes, like relevant. Yeah, sure. What was the trophy I was trying to get? All objectives.
Worst thing about the big skins is why they're
I know you did.
Our foe has eyes everywhere. Pluck them out.
Oh my lord. Kill archers.
I want to trust those I fight alongside. If another orc, then he should kill it.
Ashgarn. Ashgarn.
You'll not dive on me, little sparrow! Hey! While you've been killing my archers, I've been making plans. Gonna cut you nice and slow. I'm right on!
I said, I said, cool. I think I did. So what, you called two girls
One good
hot?
shot is all I need. You need a shot of common sense. I've seen you training. You can it.
Good for you, man.
Hubris comes in taming nature. Release the war chief's Karagors and expose his folly.
This is my last guy before I go to bed.
When I go into a fight, I always want a good hunter by my side. Nothing beats seeing one of their spears punching through a head or two.
I'm trying.
It's almost like he moves with the wind.
Convert.
He's got
Good job, Brandon.
I'll be right there waiting.
I'm glad you're trying.
That's right.
But you did now.
Tombhorn.
What do you mean because of me?
Right, Damon? Those categories are mine. Get your filthy hands off them.
Warm. How do I quit? Huh? Alright, Brandon. I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow. Actually, just text me on Instagram. Okay, end of broadcast.